So now I'd just like to introduce a couple of our members. So as part of being an Out of the Box membership, you have the opportunity that I will invite you to come and speak. And Dee Littlewood.
Thank you very much. Good evening, and thank you, Fleur, for the opportunity to come and speak with you all here this evening. My name is Dee Littlewood, and I am the owner of Dee Littlewood Life Coaching. I began my coaching career back in 2001 in Ireland, where I completed my diploma course, and I then went on to become one of the national trainers in delivering the diploma course in 3 different centres in Ireland. I absolutely loved what I was doing, but I later realised that I was actually doing life coaching long before I discovered what life coaching really was. When I had done the course, I realised that I had been naturally gifted at recognising other people's natural strengths and abilities. And when I was managing in a workplace environment, it was absolutely amazing to see the transformation in people, because I was able to give them, as part of their job, those abilities to have those shine through in their positions. We had great experiences with them at work, in their workplace, in the feeling they were feeling really empowered and really feeling valued by the company. Since my arrival in Perth in 2007, I'm obviously from Ireland, as you can probably tell by the accent, I have combined my work with my coaching, and have had the opportunity to not only meet some amazing people, but have the opportunity to walk with them on their journey in their life, in their transformation. I made the decision at the end of last year, so it's relatively new, to actually venture out on my own, and I've created Dee Littlewood Life Coaching. Thank you. My new business is that it's very new. My website is still being developed. I don't have business cards yet, but that doesn't stop me from being able to stand up here and let you know what it is that I do. Sorry, I had to write this down because I would forget otherwise. The best way that I would describe myself is I'm an intuitive life coach who helps people discover who they are authentically and begin living a life that was once only a dream that they kept hidden to themselves. I have many testimonials and many fans of the work that I do, not only because I make a difference in their lives, but I equip them with the tools, the techniques and the strategy for lifetime change. They are altered for their life, the rest of their life. I would like to share a client story with you. This beautiful lady came in to see me. She had some physical disabilities from a car accident many years before, and her story and journey was so inspiring. It included months of rehabilitation, learning to walk and talk again. She also suffered some brain injury. She ended up working for the disability department, assisting disabled clients to gain employment. Although she was not born disabled, she moved and spoke in a way that others perceived her as being disabled. She had worked there for a long time and wanted to move on, but did not know what else she could do. She always wanted to speak to young adults about her story and the dangers of driving, about being overconfident behind the wheel of a car and what can happen. Sorry. She craved change, but needed the confidence to make it happen. On our very first session, the breakthrough came when she moved from saying to herself, "I am disabled," to "I am able." Authentically, she was and is able. She was simply living according to the label that had been given to her many years before. This simple yet profound moment was when she began to see herself differently. Over the coming 3 sessions, we worked further on this concept, and doors began opening for her. Her final breakthrough came in the new year, after she was approached by a former employer to come and have a talk to her about a position that they currently had, and was offered the job there and then. In her own words, she said, "I felt so empowered and valued knowing she wanted me to come and work with her." With my own business, it is now time for me to reach out and help as many people as I possibly can. And so my business consists of both one-to-one and group coaching, workshops and seminars, speaking events, and I am in the process of having my first book published, which is really exciting indeed. I have a number of different coaching programs that I have developed over along with many workshops. These workshops include 5, Where Will You Be? 5 years from today. What Do You Believe? Attract Money Now. The Power of Intention. your personal commitment and introduction to life coaching. I would like to thank you for giving me the time to speak to you this evening about my business, and look forward to continuing to connect with you all further. To end, I would like to leave you with a quote. Whatever you decide to do, make sure it makes you happy. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Dee. I've actually been to the workshop that Dee is promoting, and regardless of where you think you are in your life, whether it's spectacular or you've got a few struggles, there is something that she goes through a very amazing process, and I did do that after the burglary, so it's obviously clearly working. Thank you, Dee.